Hey there friends, it's so cool to see you and welcome to a behind the scenes video. I just thought it would be kind of cool to walk everyone through my process. Yes, because there is a process to these videos. It's a lot. Let's see where we start.
The very top of your head is off screen, and your thumb currently is the line at the bottom of the screen.
That's fine.
You happy with that?
For this shot, yes, we can do some more angles. The first thing we start with is a shot list. This is something I picked up from years back when I used to do comedy sketches. Basically, any video I will write out a shot list because it means that I know what angles need to be got at the barest minimum, and that way I know that I have something for a particular part of the video. A little bit of a dialogue back and forth. And then because it's a song-based video, I don't need to write out a full script as such, but just what lines it relates to. And my main concept for this is there's going to be two main tracks of footage. The first is going to be more of a music style video, direct to camera lip sync, and that's track B, which I have put here, which is going to be intercut with all of the other shots. So as a for instance, this shot of Rosemary and Steve sat at opposite ends of the sofa. Shot lists can be fairly long and fairly detailed, but the more detail, the more info you have, and the less you have to worry about what if I haven't got the right material for this shot. But the main time sink is going to be getting into makeup, which is why I'm doing some today. I'm doing some today and then some tomorrow because Mike is working today, basically, and I need him for the majority of the video. But if I can do the solo shots today, then that just means less time spent on it tomorrow. So we'll see how we go. That took all morning, so great. This is fucking terrifying. This is the worst idea I've ever had. Stay around. No chocolate. This is a silly idea.
Silent loves the rain. Steve, it rains at my house every day. Come on.
This is why you read your shot list thoroughly before you finish filming any take, because now I have to set up the first fucking angle that I already did all over again for a different version of the same angle. Fuck.
I love apples, and I could learn to love the snow. Steve Earle, please write a song for me.
We're day 2. I like this face way better than yesterday's, which is annoying, but I don't think it's that much more of an improvement, so I don't think we need to reshoot yesterday's, which is filming code for I don't want to and you can't make me. We're setting up for the wide angle shot first because that's going to require the most close-ups, and I am going to invariably scuff my face or touch it or something during the day. So if we do the close-up shots first, then we don't have to worry about touching this up so much. First step of filming, which is very important, is to condense the beers that we have mail ordered because it's lockdown into one container so that it can easily be moved out the way. Yay! The majority of filming when you are a small-time home filmmaker is moving shit around, so that's fun. Hi Mike.
Hello.
Mike is playing Steve and also cinematographer. Lift with your knees. I'm helping.
Yep, you certainly are.
Special behind-the-scenes shot. Hang on, sorry, I'm not standing properly. I'm slouching.
Okay, that was probably fine then. It's your fault, I see.
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
One more. And a really small wedding, only about 300 people. Did I tell you I have kids? You're gonna love them. They're gonna need to go to college.
Pro behind the scenes tip while Mike changes his shirt. When you are filming at home, you want to make sure you get angles. Get like 3 times more footage than you could possibly need. Something like this takes a lot of angles and a lot of takes. Film more than you need. You can always delete it, you can always edit it down afterwards. Film more than you need, because if you don't get the shot you need, you're not going to magically be able to create it in editing. This has been your behind the scenes tip. Filming wide angles when you live in a 2-bedroom flat.
Is my head still...
Your head is in shot.
I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm not being framed neatly for the shot anyway.
Basically, you are entirely in shot to just above your knees. It's in line with the bottom of the top shelf, if that makes sense.
Yep. Cool, it is recording. And then if I scooch around without throwing the focus off.
Totally natural.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to be, I think, delivering this almost entirely to camera in a very stagey way. If you want to throw in a little bit of the who are you talking to meta nonsense, you can. Or alternatively, you can just also look at the camera and be like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay.
Have fun with it.
At what point am I going?
On Tuesday nights I like to go to trivia. So when I start saying, so what's the line before that? They're going to need to go to college is pick up suitcase, leave, because at that point I'm kind of off in my own little thing. Alright. Cool. Some of the stuff I was doing in that was right.
No idea if any of the stuff I was doing was.
Yeah, you were good. You were fine. Right, should we just keep it rolling and just hammer out?
Yeah, do another one. Let me just run through it again. So it's pretty good or a song, yeah.
Yeah.
Howdy, lockdown, buddy.
Hi.
How's it going?
Sorry,
Sorry,
no,
I changed it. That's my fault.
Pretty good.
Cool. You know, I was kind of worried about being quarantined with you at first, but, you know, because it's such a new relationship and there's so much we don't know about each other, but, like, I've just changed my accent completely, so that's great. It's such a new relationship and there's so much we don't know about each other. Fuck's sake. Oh! You write songs?
Yep.
Huh.
And then you can just like, you think that conversation is finished and Rosie's like, uh-huh.
Okay.
This is a much better angle. Why didn't I think of this in the first place?
People are going to be critiquing my finger work there. Actually, they're not. They're going to be critiquing the way I looked around and just smiled at you when you popped out.
If you're living with Rosie, you gotta watch her at all times.
Howdy, lockdown, buddy. How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good.
Cool. You know, I am just so glad because
I'm gonna do that again because that was fucking awful.
And also
Velcro made a
fucking
really
Velcro.
farty noise. I didn't fart. It was Velcro. Internet.
I'm just so glad we gotta spend this time to get together. Or a word like that. It's not that.
Sounds
I'm gonna go over here again.
Bye.
the bit I need to lip sync. Oh, okay. I can get that without music.
So I'm just holding this position and not reacting in any way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if that worked at all.
I'm sorry, that did not go according to plan at all. Should we do that again?
No, I'm here now.
Okay, the shoe was kind of half in, half out by the end of the pan there. You okay with that?
Yeah.
We're done. Lashes and wig needed to come off immediately because ow. So I'm now rocking the half drag look, which I mean I'm not mad at, to be honest. 3 hours-ish today, was it?
Something like that, 2.5, 3, yeah.
2.5, 3 hours today. 2.5, 3 hours on day one. But
Plus 2 hours to get into drag each time.
And admittedly, if I had had assistance on day one, it probably wouldn't have taken quite as long, but still. A total of 6 hours filming for a video that's overall going to be 4 minutes long. And that's because I've learnt the hard way to get multiple takes, to get multiple angles, to get as much as you can. I'm going to scrape my face off because I can't feel it anymore, and that seems like a bad thing.
There is one metazapine on this shelf. Why is there a metazapine on this shelf? Bonus meds.
Yay! Bonus meds. I need them because I just did 10 hours.
Is this thing